And we are live for Coffee and Rip, episode 77, the last episode of 2024. It's Ron Bartley, Padre Faithful, is joining the show. We're planning some really cool stuff for the new year. There may even be, I haven't even told Ron this, there may be an invited, a new guest host added to the rotation.
Very good.
It investments in equipment hopefully happen at some point. We can get a second camera so we can do, more less amateur hour rips of product like we promised you all. And yeah, how you doing, Ron?
Very good. We're having a beautiful day down here in Southern California. Still haven't seen Padres do any trades or anything, so we don't know what's really going to go on there. But, baseball world as a whole is a little quiet at the moment.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
Save for a few things, save for a few movements, speculation. Yeah.
Well, the big question is Shohei going to be able to have another 50-50 plus season after a baby comes along?
I know. I heard about that. Yes, I didn't even know. Well, they just announced, right?
Yeah, they did.
Every baby's a blessing. I'm hoping they go for number 2 for the baby boy. Imagine that dude having a kid with those two athletes. That would be the second coming, because those two are elite athletes. She is.
I don't think people realize that she can play ball like she does.
Yeah, she's an accomplished basketball player. I think she played for the national team that up there, and I'm sure in any of those professional leagues, she's tall too. So that kid.
Yeah,
that girl's going to be tall for sure. Shohei's a good 6'4". On a rainy day, he can be even 6'5". Yeah, he's big. Shohei's an impressive specimen. I've seen him. I haven't seen him up close, but I've seen him relatively close, and that guy's freaking built like a tank. So
people don't realize how big he actually is.
Built like a freaking tank. Yeah. Anyways, 50. I think. Well, I guess we could start talking about the MLB and some of the moves that have been happening as of recently. Last time we recorded, I think it was about 10 days ago. So there have been some movement. Corbin Burnes headed to his home where he resides, Phoenix, looking to save some money on taxes. D-backs?
It was an interesting move because, he got offered more money elsewhere, but he gets to play in front of his home crowd. He gets to be at home all year. Gets to spend spring training where he lives. Yep.
After taxes, it's a wash. Which takes me to a separate point. I guess I can tackle it now. We can tackle it now. We'll be going back and forth. Man, has it become difficult for the Blue Jays to sign anyone in the last 5-7 years. That place is an expensive place to play. One, they don't have a machine of clanking of churning out prospects that deliver, which allows you to have a good record, which allows you to be in the playoffs, which allows you to sign people that want to be there. But because it's all revolving door, we know that. And one thing leads to another. But man, it's become so expensive to play in Toronto. For players, they don't want to sign there. You literally have to up their offer about 30-35% of what they're asking in order for them to consider it. And you've seen it. They've allegedly been on everyone last few years, and they can't sign anyone. They used to be the case that they would lose on some of these free agents because of this reason, but then they would get like tier B or tier 2 players, the Santanders of the world, the Teoscars of the world, but not even those folks. They're not signing in Toronto. Well, so I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah. Well, the talk of the MLB is, hey, we'd really like, or you keep hearing about this, hey, we'd really like to add a second team. We'd like to get Montreal a team back, but nobody wants to go there.
No,
Nobody wants to play across the border and pay those high tax rates.
crazy.
It killed guys in the 90s. One of the reasons they left there, they couldn't keep players.
They can't keep players, then they have terrible. So that the one thing they've got going on for them from a hitter's perspective, it's that there's a very hitter friendly ballpark. Now it's terrible on your knees because it's the fake grass that it used to be AstroTurf or the equivalent of it, right? But now they have like the fake grass that's not really grass, but it's not really AstroTurf, but it's still bad on your knees. So I don't know. For me, Toronto's a great city. It's a good venue to play, and it's the national team, right? It's the national team. You got a whole nation behind you. But if I'm giving away half of my freaking salary to the government, then and paying the jock tax everywhere else I go, at some point it's like, no, I'm gonna play in Texas. I'm gonna play in Florida. So that's been uncomfortable to see because they are somewhat of a storied franchise. They've had success doing what they do, but I've noticed that trend last 4, 5, 6 years. They haven't been able to sign anyone, and they've been allegedly on a lot of people, and they just can't sign them.
Yeah, it's really a shame, but there are guys who will end up there because they have no place else to go.
Yeah, we'll see. Now the most recent story is that the Tigers, the Blue Jays, the Tigers and the Blue Jays are the favorites to land Santander. We'll see. The Mets are probably in it too. He will be a solid bat in the middle of the lineup, switch hitter, which is important. Now, and 30 years old, so you would figure that what he's doing currently. By the way, I know I know I'm friends with his people. I know the work that he's put in the last 2 or 3 seasons to make this sort of like, conversion into an elite batter. He's put in the work, that's for sure. But you figure he can put it up for 3, 4 more years based on his age and body profile. But he's likely, I don't know, I haven't seen it, but he's likely looking for a long-term deal. And I don't know who can give them that.
All these guys, all these guys at that age are looking for that long-term deal, aren't going to get it.
That last time to cash out.
Yeah.
To cash in, sorry. Cash in and cash out.
It will.
Yeah. We'll see. I think the Mets will. I think the Mets are on him if it's 3 years. But outside of that, it's tough. It's tough to commit that much money. I don't know what Pete. I really thought that Pete Alonso, kind of changing topics but staying within the same topic. I thought Pete Alonso would have no choice but to sign a 3-year high AAV deal with the Mets. But I think some crazy team may throw money at him. We'll see. Blue Jays, Giants.
It'd be interesting to see him in San Francisco.
Oracle Park, where bats go to die.
Yes.
Where sluggers go to die.
Unless you're a left-handed bat in that field, you got nothing.
If I'm Pete, I'm not moving my family to San Francisco to a park that'll decrease my production by 30%. Unless they give me 8 years, then I'll be it. Whatever. Overpays, okay, I'll go.
He's such a New York boy, though. Born and raised, so it's hard to see him out of that town.
It's a tough situation because he's got declining characteristics, and so. In all honesty, I don't think, and I think he knows that it's tough for the Mets to offer more than 3 or 4 years. It's just tough because I don't know. I would offer him a 4-year deal with an opt-out after 2, something like that, or 1 if he really wants to enter the market again next year. However, next year he's going to face somewhat of a ceiling and a comp down because next year Vladdy comes to. It's Vladdy's turn to get top dollar, and they have they have the similar position first baseman DH. So he's also not going to get top dollar next year because Vladdy's getting top dollar. Vladdy may test. I don't think Vladdy will go. Obviously, Vladdy won't go over Soto, but Vladdy's going to get paid. Mark my words, Ron. Vladdy's getting like $500 or $600. Vladdy's getting $550-ish money. He's like 26 years old.
I know.
Same as Soto,
young guy.
So he's gonna get paid.
It's just insane that it jumped that high that quick.
That's what happened. Really now, listen, some of it will be deferred money, I'm sure. There's only very few teams. What was that?
Yeah. They're deferring money for Teoscar Hernandez. Look at these deferred deals they're doing these days. It's insane.
Did you see that graph? The Dodgers have over $1 billion in deferred money. That is crazy. I mean, obviously 80% of that is Shohei, and that's an anomaly. But still, that's crazy. No, they're going about it the smart way. But yeah, Glaber signed with the Tigers. Glaber's done. The Tigers are picking up some pieces, but I don't know if it's going to work out for them. I do think they're in the like last year. They are very close to being a contender every year. So they got to do what they got to do.
Yeah,
to get some bats there. It's a tough place to hit too.
Well, you see that they outrighted people like Badu has been outrighted finally. He was their big prospect for so long. Nothing happened, but hey, hobby-wise, what's going on? Well, we've got 31.
We got volume 31 of the Prospect Chase box live. Currently, I think only about 3 or 4 boxes are left. It will go live to the public on the 1st or 2nd, I guess, so this week, later this week. If you're seeing this, we're recording this on Monday afternoon, early afternoon. So if you see this, you'll probably be seeing this Tuesday or Monday morning. So today, but later on today. I should have a few boxes left. We're going to open up a box for Ron here in a few minutes, see what he's got going there. I decided to do something kind of unique in this offering. I usually reveal the pack lineup ahead of time so people know what they're getting, what every box has. However, this time I did reveal the few people that bought it on pre-sale what the majority of the packs were going to be, like the key packs, the ultra premium ones, so that they know they knew that they weren't getting their ass kicked. But those packs on the periphery, I decided to do something, for Christmas, do something special, do something kind of like 12 Days of Christmas, a mystery little box. So there's some variants as to some of the other packs. You'll find like a random Sapphire. You'll find like a random Heritage. You'll find like a random 2019 Bowman Mega pack, some random shit. I even put 1 or 2 Shohei 50-50 packs on there to make it spicy. So we'll see. Maybe you get what do you call it? Kanji, whatever. Maybe you get an SSD. Who knows? I decided to do something different to break free from the monotony of the mid-tier packs. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's something that people appreciate. The first, obviously, the most important packs will stay the same. So everybody's gonna get a pack of 23 Topps Chrome Jumbo Hobby with 3 autos in those. 3 autos, I guess, per box. Everybody's getting a 2018 Topps Update, my personal favorite product all time. 2018 Topps Update Blaster Pack, which run quite a bit of dollars. Everybody's getting, I think, Heritage 22, high number, looking for Bobby and Julio stuff and others. And what else is everybody getting? Either 2019 Bowman Mega, Julio again, and Wander, and some Sapphire. I even threw out some different sports. I got a hockey pack for those Connor Bedard chasers. Hey, we got to throw in a few Connor Bedard Series 2 chase, but maybe you hit a young gun Bedard. Those are like quite expensive. And some soccer Sapphire. I threw the kitchen sink out there.
Wow.
So we'll see. We'll see what you guys get. This only for December, guys. We're going back to regular schedule come January. So hobby wise, 50-50 boxes. Let's talk a little bit about that before we go into your box. What a shit show.
It's a 50-50 fiasco is what it really is.
Triple F.
You've got everybody in the world now out there weighing their boxes to see what's going on.
It's crazy.
The box prices have dropped. They did such a poor job rolling out the product. Having all those packs arrive weeks ahead of the boxes was ridiculous. And the fact that they're all over the place. Some boxes had 11. We've got a couple people we've verified had 11 packs in. We've also verified that some people have had 9 packs in their 10-pack boxes. The weights have been all over the place. We've been speculating on, hey, what's a good weight for a box? Hey, if it's 173 or less, if it's 175 or over, what are we doing? What are we hitting? What are we getting? It's almost back to the days of the guys talking about their shipments coming in. Hey, my shipment weighed this much. Am I getting a hit? It's really,
it's funny because it puts collectors in a tough position. One, you've got people that bought to sell. What do you do? Then you've got people that, I mean, knowing that it's out there, that they did a piss poor job in putting it together, and making it easy to search those boxes. By search, folks, we mean like weighing them, making sure, knowing ahead of time if you had like a heavy pack, like a possible relic, or a chrome insert, something like that. If you've got a normal weight or lower weight box, then you don't sell it because you think you may have less packs, and then you have to deal with the whole bullshit of returns and claiming. It's just, listen, if you got a low weight box, you might as well rip it for yourself and then ask refund from Topps. Maybe you get something. Because then you also have some packs that are redemptions, and those you don't know if it's a missing pack or a redemption. It's a shit show.
The other thing was the additional cards that were thrown in clear plastic in some of these. So they have cards beyond the 100 set count as well that they've included. I didn't get any. I haven't seen. I've seen a few of them though. Pop up in other people's feeds and say, yeah, hey, I got this extra one. It's a 106, and there's only 100 cards in the set. What is this? Is this an SSP? And which ones are SSPs? And which ones are just regular short prints? And which ones are regular? Oh, man. There's no rhyme.
Did you sell all of yours, or you still got some?
I still have some.
Okay, like 4-ish?
6.
6, okay. You sold what? How many? Like 3?
I sold 4.
4. Okay.
I had 5 sold. I had 1 canceled. So.
Okay. Are you looking to rip maybe one of them? No, the heavy ones or no? No, just keeping them for now.
Yeah, they're on the shelf with all that other
all the stuff. Yeah.
Who
knows? Maybe down the line. I think they did it. So it's all that we've talked already. It's upsetting. It's not upsetting. It's frustrating.
Frustrating.
I don't let this dude. I don't let Topps upset me. It can frustrate me, but of all the things we talked about, what frustrates me the most is the freaking the fact that there's so little I guess effort placed by Topps, so little F's given, knowing that this is not a cheap product, and it's a $200 box plus tax, etc. So like the choices that they make to just pig out and just cash in all the demand and pay zero attention to QC. The cars look like shit. They're like super low quality stock, and then missing packs, missing hits. I don't know. I think it's the box itself is beautiful, and the box is selling for like $25. I hear. but which is crazy. But it is a nice little box. It's just, yeah, it's a disappointing. I was lucky to land two Chrome cards, so and they look nice. I gotta say, like they put effort into the Chrome, right? If they need to put effort into other things, like the Chrome look nice, and
Yeah.
there's I've seen no surface issues come up. Maybe some have experienced that. I haven't seen it, but whatever. It is what it is. It's what happens when they want to take advantage of us by creating this product that out of nowhere. That's what happened.
Well, they had the cash cow there, so they were continuing with that. As far as other products coming down the pipe, there's really nothing left this year. You've got luminaries coming out this week. It's not fry. It's another one of those.
People are going to have to make, and we talked about this in the last episode, people are going to start to make some real decisions about what they're going to collect, what they're going to buy for ripping and selling, and someone's going to be, you don't want to be, right, what's the expression? Left holding the bag. You don't want to, you want to, if they don't do it, if they don't start cutting down on what products they have, then you have to do it as a collector. You have to figure out what matters from a wax perspective, what matters, what is there for you to buy and flip, and what is there for you to buy and keep because it has the cards that will retain some value. I'm not even talking about increasing value. I'm saying retain value.
Yeah. Well, my little experiment with the Gilded, putting together that Hoffman rainbow.
Talk about that. That was amazing.
Was a huge deal. I was able to put together the entire. It's for the Gilded set. The boxes sell for $5.80 a box. I was able to put together the entire 6-card rainbow, which included 1, 5, 10, 25, 50, and 99 for $494. I think was the total. It was $494 or $498. I don't remember the exact one of those two, but it's $5.80 a box. You look at the fact that in order to pull those cards, you would have had to spend
one of your favorite players of Trevor Hoffman.
Yeah, Trevor Hoffman, over $3,480 in order to pull 6 cards just randomly. So I was able to go out and put together that rainbow. He's a retired player. He's a pitcher. You're not going to have the huge demand for it like you do with some of these cards, but it's really such a gamble that people are really going to take a look and really need to take a look at what they're doing with their hobby dollars. Spending it on a product like that, which is jacked up to $580 a box now, just doesn't make sense. The risk of what you're getting in the box does not equate to the reward by any means.
I just think it's a little short-sighted that Topps has decided to absorb the meat of the bone, to take away, because what they done is they know there's a particular level of demand, and as a true capitalist, I understand that you in the if you take basic econ, you have a good grasp of what point demand, at what price, right? At what price does demand stop buying, right, what you're selling? And so for years they know that they were leaving a little bit of meat on that bone, and that the middle market was, whether it be distributors, whether it be people buying and flipping, they were profiting. They were taking about 15-20% profit on their products. And so what they've done, they came in and said, no, we want everything, right? So that's the whole premise behind owning everything up the supply chain, substituting their breakers, popular breakers with their breakers, selling more direct through Fanatics and all that, and maintaining just like strong branded hobby shops a la mode of like Best Buy, which is expensive, but they use it these brands use it to showcase their products, right? It's a brick and mortar
Absolutely.
place where people can see the product, feel and touch it, and then buy it wherever they want, right? So that's the model they decided, but I think it's short-sighted to the extent that this is not a true. I mean, yes, you have to act according to capital markets, and you have to act like a private sector company, and all that matters is profit and all that shareholder value. I get that, but this is a particular product you're selling, whose value, right, and whose recurring revenue depends on people thinking there's value, right, in what they're buying, and if there's not, then they start buying less. And
Exactly.
I think that's what, and so I think for a long time, Tops understood that, yeah, I might be giving away 10-15% of margin, right? But I'm keeping my people happy. I'm keeping people like with money to buy, because all that money that they make, they're putting it back into your products. So now it seems a bit of a hog move, I think, that to take everything away and then on top of that increase prices year on year. So I think they're due for a reckoning. I think the hobby's waking up a little bit, and so I see changes coming. We can talk about that in another episode, but I do see changes coming.
And that's one of the reasons I was doing what I was doing, and being very transparent about what I was paying for the cards along the way, both in our Discord, Twitter, and on Facebook as well, in Sports Card Nonsense, just to show people, hey, you're taking a risk. Here's a different way to do it. If you want to collect something, you enjoy a certain player, there's another way to do it. So that's kind of what I was emphasizing. Couldn't do it with a rookie. Couldn't do it with Jackson Merrill this year if I wanted to collect him as a Padre. It's not affordable. But, with some of these other players, it's a great way to put together a little rainbow and have some fun.
Yeah.
New way to collect. Talk about having fun.
Let's rip some product before we get too long into the episode. I've got 2 boxes here. Ron is going to choose top or bottom.
Let's go top this time.
Top?
Yep.
This one. Okay. Put this to the side. And guys, we're going to start doing this with 2 cameras soon, but I think this will be the last show where we're actually going to do this way. See if you got anything. Note in the hot box. Hey, I threw in some
sleeves.
Penny sleeves. All right. See what we got.
One of my great Christmas presents, I got penny sleeves and
top we got loaders. Ron coming up, his birthday coming up soon on tomorrow. Yep. I've got some things lined up for you. They will come after, because some of the people that are involved, this is a multi people involved scenario. They're traveling, so you're gonna get some stuff from the Prospect Chase box. All right, here we go. 2018 update, in my opinion, the star of the show.
We'll save that one for last.
Jumbo. Hey, you got a soccer sapphire. Hey,
all right.
You can sell some of that. 2018 Bowman. Here we go.
Very good.
22 Bowman. 2 Heritage high numbers. An update flagship, a hobby, and 21 Chrome. All right, let's go with those lower tier first, I guess.
Yep.
I think you don't mind. By now, he doesn't know that he doesn't have to have them on camera all the time. Let's go for the basic ones, maybe hoping for a parallel of some sort.
Do a quick fan through them to see if we get any hits.
Some Dodgers. Vesia, world champion, rookie. Rookie debut, India.
There you go. Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year and rookie debut. Rookie year, yeah. Now first leading off of the Royals. Oh, we got a backwards card. It's a gold. Who is this? Ross Stripling. Gold card. All right. We'll take a gold.
every day.
It's the shot. It's a shot that you miss, right? Not the shots you make. You take a Giant and a cool Adolis Garcia. Yeah, a gold card. All right, warming up. Not too shabby. Chrome 21. What did you say for the last 18 or jumbo?
18.
18. Okay. The Grom. Ooh, that's a good one.
There you go.
Dr. Sticks.
That's
Tristan
a whole lot of
McKenzie,
skinny.
rookie and centered. I've seen this card often being not centered, so that's a good one. A Padre.
Oh, there we
Rookie, pink. Is he still with the Padres?
I can't see who it is.
Oh, my bad. Ryan Weathers? No,
No, he's gone.
he gone.
But still, it's a Padre.
But a pink rookie nonetheless, Padre. And Prism Refractor of the guy who got knocked out, Tim Anderson.
There you go. Down goes Anderson.
Down goes Anderson. That was hilarious. But no, that's good. A pink Padre, not too shabby, and a Dr. Sticks rookie, centered. I like that. I would call that 2 successful packs. Heritage, here we go. Give me a chrome. Give me something.
Bobby or Julio?
Luis Garcia, cup card. Astros, Bobby or Julio, you said, or high numbers. Palante, rookie. McCarthy, rookie. D-backs. Hey, rookie performer, rookie. Abrams,
there
your
you
boy.
go.
In a Nats uniform, but hey. Ober.
Still love the kid.
He's a good kid.
Yeah.
My client knows him really well. We hang out with his brother all the time. Not dangerous, but I'll leave it at that. Reddick and Gonsolin. Is Gonsolin starting now for the Dodgers? He is, huh?
Yeah, he had some big games during the year, and hopefully we'll see him return with his cat cleats next year.
His main issue has been health.
Yes.
If healthy, he's got number 2 and number 3 stuff. That's for sure. We got something here. Jake Myers, rookie. Palacios, rookie. Deplan, rookie. Solano. A Seaver highlights card. I've never seen this. Have you seen this highlights cards before?
No, I haven't. I've seen some of the highlight cards.
We whipped this product, and I've never seen it. Interesting. Escobar, Anderson, Jake Arrieta. His last hurrah with the Padres. That was his last team, right? I think
so.
22 Bowman. Come on. Hit us up with Ellie or something. Yepes, Cabrera, Randy Manning. Jake Berger, now of the
There you go.
Rangers, I think.
Is that where he ended up?
Yeah. Refractor, rookie of the year favorite refractor. Eddie Leonard, I think he's with the Dodgers still. Ellie.
There we go.
Paper, but Ellie
It's
nonetheless. Let's see if he joins you. Helios Ramos, Pacheco, and Bailey. So Ellie paper. That's a nice one. Nice paper, but it's Ellie. We'll take our shots with Ellie any day. Okay, we're gonna start getting into the really good stuff here. Let's do soccer first, since Ron is a big soccer fan.
Oh yeah. I don't know if people realize this. I come from a soccer family, so
I know a few people. Unless they're Barcelona players, I don't know who they are. This is Champions League, so Adama Traore, whatever. Juan Cuadrado. I think I've heard his name before. No color, unfortunately. This guy and this guy. Manchester United.
Man, you.
I'll look him up for you and tell him you got something or you got trash. I mean, it's Sapphire. You got to be something.
Yeah.
It's gotta be worth a couple bucks. You would think. 2019 Bowman. Let's see. Chapman, Haniger, Lindor with the
There you go.
Indians when they were still Indians. Mookie Betts, Red Sox. Albies. Chrome is Sean Burrows. I have no idea if he's still on the show or not. Daniel Johnson and Zach Collins Chrome. And Lubob prospect card.
There you go.
And Shane Boz prospect card. Prospector with the E2 drop paper. All right,
maybe Lubob will have a comeback.
We'll see. All right. Two best packs. He wants to leave 18 for the end. I think he knows he's got an Independence Day Julio in here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 23 Topps Chrome Jumbo Hobby. You got a thickie of some sort in here. You got a thickie, my friend. Josh Smith, rookie. It's so ghetto. It's so amateur hour that we're doing this way, but I don't care.
We'll get
Clayton,
the camera angles. That's our goal for this year. Next year.
Clayton Kershaw, Clayton Kloss, Vladdy, who's your daddy? James Outman, rookie. Does this have refractors and stuff? It does. Joey Meneses, rookie and rookie cup card. Nats. Blackman. Outside shot of the Hall of Fame. Not really. I don't really think so. Hilton. Yachty, definitely Hall of Famer. First ballot, in my opinion. Yachty. Hunter Brown, rookie. That's a good one. I'm high on him. Shane McCallahan. You got some type of thick here. I don't know what it is. Trying not to reveal it yet. Nick Prado, rookie. When is a thick card coming? Not yet. 88. Insert your boy Pete Alonso. And I think let me cover this because I don't want to see it. I think whatever. The next one's the thick one. What is it? Mark Vientos rookie auto.
There you go. Look at theirs. That's a huge.
I saw the mess. I was like, please let it not be Beatty. Vientos. That's a banger run.
There we go.
Not numbered, but banger. Hold on. Stop the press. Michael Toglia, rookie refractor. That's a good card, too. All right. And the auto is clean, too. I forgot that Topps, when they did white borders for this releases autos. On card.
Very nice.
Banger. What a cool card. Of course, it had to be a Mets to rub it in my face. To rub it on my face. I did have, I'm not sure you knew this, but I did have, I do own a Vientos rookie auto. I want to say it's, TCPA. Chrome Anniversary.
Yep. A product that we're looking forward to this year.
Yeah, horizontal design for the first time. I don't know when it's going to come out. Probably in a few months, March or something. Vientos, man, I do own currently TCPA rookie auto of his. I think it's rookie, pretty sure. And I sold an orange insert auto, but it was thicker. But I sold it for a good price. However, I sold it before he went nuts in the playoffs. Yeah. So I'm sure it went up in value, but I got good money out of it. And it's
prior to that, everybody wanted Beatty.
Right. Vientos had a better minor league career, but he put up some crazy numbers. All right, 18 update. I don't know how you're going to top that. I'm sorry. But we'll give it a shot. Way then halfway there. Oh, okay. Mengden, rookie. Solid mustache game. Ian Happ. What are we looking for here? Juan or Shohei? Yeah. Acuna. Spawn. Blue Jay. Legends, Marte. I forgot he started with the Pirates. Legends, Chris Davis. Is he in Korea or something? Probably.
I don't know.
Real Muto with the Marlins All-Star. Jose Ramirez, J-Ram All-Star. Sugar All-Star.
There you go.
And Farquhar. All right.
Well, we lost Jorge there. I'll stay right here. We'll see what happens. He's gone away for a moment. We'll talk about some of the things going on with the new year. I think the first release coming up in the first week of January is the archives, Topps Archives, where you can get the lunch pail forward to. So
I don't know what happened.
Hey, welcome back. I was just
what
mentioning.
the heck happened?
I was just mentioning to folks, one of the first releases, I believe, coming in the early year is the archives boxes with the lunch pails and such again. So
wait, what's happening? Archives?
Yeah.
Are you buying that crap?
Not the archive signature stuff.
What are you buying? Regular archives?
It's a regular archives that comes in a lunch pail.
I thought they did away with that.
No, they're releasing it, I think, the first week.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about those, but
hey, it's a fun thing. You know, they had their selection of 4 different lunch pails this year.
Are they? I'm sorting out your really good cards to put them aside. Are they coming out with autos?
Yeah, there's autos in there, but there's a few weird things in there. I was looking at the things. They have some like weird Western TV theme things. So I'm trying to see what the heck it is. I'd like to see the checklist, but we'll see. But that's coming out. I saw it was for pre-sale up on DACA. So
really,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gold highlights of the rip. A gold out of 21 update, I think it is. A paper Ellie. 1 BC. Rookie Chrome. Dr. Sticks. I always call him Dr. Sticks. Dr. Sticks. Because he's a stick figure. That's what I call him.
He definitely is.
A pink rookie Padre from 20.
Ryan Weathers. Yeah.
And the star of the show.
Vientos.
Vientos on card auto, rookie auto.
Yep.
Bang, bang, bang. So, guys, you saw a little bit of what can be. Your Sapphire Soccer card could be a 2019 Bowman Mega, or it could be a Shohei 50-50 pack, or it could be a 21 Bowman Chrome Mega, or 21 Bowman Mega, a bunch of other stuff. Or it could be hockey. Did this one have hockey? No, right? It could be a hockey pack with the young gun chasing of Connor Bedard. So,
let's see where we get to it.
Little fun. Had this year on volume 31, going back to the usual packs on volume 32 next month. But that's all I got, Ron. What else you got?
Yeah.
We're at minute 44, wrapping up.
I've got to get out of here because I got to be done by 1. So
sounds good. Well, folks, thanks for tuning in for our last episode of the year. Check us out hopefully next week, probably next week, for episode 78.
And wishing you all great rips for the new year.
Wishing you a great new year celebration with your family, your loved ones. Be safe out there, and don't get ripped off by Toss.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.